Howdy, y'all. Oh, you know, it's been a while. I did the 40s the other day, but do a legit track workout today for long form video. Just did the jogging warm up. Now we got our drills to do. Probably only gonna film a couple of these. And then we got the increment sprints, and then we're gonna be doing flies today. So once I'm done with all these drills, I'm gonna put the spikes on, do some flies. Gotta get faster. And this is the road to NFL. So obviously I'm gonna have to get a lot faster if I want to make it to the NFL. Because right now, I wouldn't even make a fucking goddamn high school team right now. So strength and speed have got to go up. So let's just run through these drills. All right, time to throw on the spikes. Take that back. I'm gonna keep wearing these shoes because I really want to fucking want to get them worn in, get my feet used to them more, and just so they conform to my feet more in general. But I'll put the spikes on for the main sets, main sprints, because these aren't really sprinting shoes at all. I mean, no shoe is really a sprinting shoe except for spikes, but these really are really more for just distance, like jogging, running, not fucking sprinting. Dude, I'm a fucking failure, man. I forgot to do my hip swings. So after I do all my drills and everything, go grab onto like a pole or whatever and do your hip swings to loosen up your hips, and it gets kind of more, because of the centrifugal forces, it gets more blood flow into your leg. Oh, and I forgot to do it. What also sucks is that I think these shoes might be too big for me. Like half a size too big. So I always feel like my feet are sliding forward into the shoe when I'm running. Around 90%. And the next one will be 100%. I'll be the last one. Then we can throw on the spikes. Also, the weird thing about these shoes is that when I like the actual soles of the like whatever wherever your foot is actually, the thing your foot is actually sitting on. It's like super slippery too. So it's like when I move my toes around, it just feels like there's friction. There's no friction at all. So it's just like I'm literally sliding inside the shoe. But these are the shoes I have to run with now, so I gotta make them work. Now we can throw on the spikes. All right. For those of you that don't know what a fly is, a fly is where you have like a running start for like a jog. Like you basically have a jog and you basically build up speed, and then you have a certain start point. So you keep building up speed to this start point, and then once you get to that start point, you like whatever percentage you're supposed to be running at, 100%, 90%, 70%, you carry that, and then however far you want to carry it. So like I'm doing 20 yards. So I carried that for 20 yards, and then that is my time for that given, you know, percentage of speed that I'm using. So we're gonna run a couple, probably like 80%, 2 at 80, 2 at 90, and then 1 or 2 at 100, and then that'll be the workout. But make sure my stopwatch is working. Either I'm running really sluggish or I wasn't actually going 80%. I got a fucking 2.54. That is ass, dude. That is literal ass. Fuck, kid. My 100% needs to be like a 2 flat. 90% needs to be like a 2.1 to a 2.2. And then 80% needs to be like a 2.3 something. The 2.5 is just straight ass, dude. Well, let's try better next time. That one was slightly better. Still pretty ass. 2.43. I mean, I didn't get the best sleep. And I mean, I smoked a little bit last night. Might be slowing me down some way. Fuck, man. I feel like I should just be faster in general right now, because I'm feeling pretty good, like, recently. I think I'm just gonna go all out now. Just because I want to get that fucking fast twitch muscle fiber activated and firing, you know? So we're just gonna go all out for these next ones and try to get as low as possible. I used to be able to run, because my best times were like, I was just able to dip below 2 seconds to go like 1.9 high, 1.9, and I need to get back to that if I want to get any crazy PRs. Just gonna go as fast as I can. Back to regular. That one was faster. Still not what I wanted. It's a 2.23. So I mean, the stopwatch is gonna give or take. It's not 100% accurate. So I think for one of these, I'm gonna put it in the middle and actually try to get a electronic time to see what the legit time are. But definitely 2.23 is a little bit faster. I got 3 more total. I'm gonna put this one at like the perfect, like, so like I said, I'm doing 20 yards. I'm gonna put it at 10 yards, try to calculate based off of that, right, what my time is. Let's go over it. That one was faster on stopwatch. The 2.18. Now I gotta go back and Go back here, editing, check, see what the electronic time says. Whew. 2 more. That's really crazy. Even after doing electronic time, it was the exact same time as the stopwatch, 2:18. So I guess it just goes to show how accurate I am with the stopwatch. We're gonna do this one from this angle back here. You can see me running away, but I'm gonna be starting like way back here. Another 2:18. Fuck, I don't know how I ever got sub 2. Like my all-time electronic PR is a 4.77. And just the other, like when I tested last, which was like 2-3 weeks ago, I did a 4.84. So I'm right within my PR. But when I was doing the electronic 4.7, I was running these 20-yard flies at like I said, I was like right at 2 flat or 1.9. Yeah, somehow, I don't know, like I said, maybe it's just because I got not the best sleep and smoked a little bit last night. Maybe if I take pre-workout, I'd run that much faster. But technically, one more. Let's make this the fastest one. Last one, fast one. A little bit faster. Focus on it. 2:13. Last one, fast one. I definitely have to get much faster though. So luckily today I got a like speed and power specific based leg workout today. So that should hope get me faster. Got some single leg split squat jumps. So you're like just down with one leg, like basically like you're doing a Bulgarian split squat. Or whenever like you push up as hard as you can and then basically jump with it. Push up and lift your leg up too, like a sprinting form. So you just like boom, 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 boom. You do those over and over again, and then hamstring curls are gonna be just an isometric hold. Everything else is gonna be an isometric hold. So that's just to strengthen tendons and really get strengthening of that contractile tissue. Whew, definitely got a little bit faster though. Just gotta go eat, recover, get ready for this leg workout. We'll be getting faster. The next sprint workout would probably be the 40-yard dash test, honestly, which would be like next weekend. So it's Thursday today. So not this weekend, but the weekend after that will be my next testing period. So let's go see what we can get, baby. Hopefully we can get a PR for, honestly, what I want right now. Obviously there's like, I have a goal that I really, really want, but what I want to see right now is a 4.69. I know like, technically I haven't gotten an official 4.7. It was a 4.7, but it wasn't the high, like how I do it is like go to editing and all that and use 60 FPS so I can get as many frames in there as possible to see the exact time, and I was on 30 FPS, so I couldn't see every frame, so it was give or take 4.7 something. So, but I really want to see a 4.69. That way I can just know like, all right, my progress is actually going. Like it's hard, like when you're getting to these small margins, seeing something like a 0.01. So let's say my PR was a 4.8. If I get like a 4.77, which is what my actual PR is, just seeing a small difference like that. I mean, yeah, it's like motivating, but it's like, all right, was it really just because I actually improved, or were the circumstances just where the weather conditions just a little bit better for that 4.77? So like that's why I like to see something like a 0.1. So like if I were to go from a 4.8 flat to a 4.69, then I would know, all right, I actually did get faster. Because like those small margins, it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of like, well, what if the wind was just at my back a little bit more that day than the 4.8? But I really want to see a 4.69, so I'm gonna try and make it happen, especially with today's leg workout. We also got to get better recovery, better sleep. That is important. Sleep and hydration. Hydration and sleep are two of the most important fucking things you can ever do for any type of physical exercise whatsoever. So get your fucking sleep and get your water in, bitch.